At Patterson Stadium on Saturday, we saw Campbell Brown lay a shepherd on his West Coast opponent, which was deemed to be an unwarranted free kick. The reason it was unwarranted was because that the ball was within 5 metres, Campbell Brown's contact wasn't excessive, and he certainly didn't take him high. Unfortunately, our umpire thought that he did take him high and he paid it for high contact, but as I said, we could see that certainly the ball was within 5 metres, it wasn't excessive and it wasn't high, so unfortunately it was an unwarranted free kick against Campbell Brown. Yeah, at SCOTUS Stadium on Saturday, we saw Jeremy Cameron get penalised for interfering with the duties of an umpire, not allowing the umpire to perform his duties in the correct manner. And what we saw was the ball was on the ground, the umpire had called for a field bounce. The Melbourne player and Cameron were trying to get to their feet. Cameron stayed over his opponent, wouldn't actually let him get up. When Cameron finally got the ball, the umpire, Jordan Bannister, had asked 3 or 4 times, give me the ball back please, Jeremy. He failed to do it, so in the end the umpire had no alternative other than to pay a free kick against him for failing to obey an umpire's instructions.
Free kick, mate. I told you 3 times. Mate, he had the ball.
We had another incident at Etihad Stadium on Sunday in the Western Bulldogs versus Sydney game where Tutt from the Western Bulldogs took possession of the ball, was tackled by Rampy in a legal fashion. Tutt made no realistic attempt or no genuine attempt to dispose of the ball. Rampy continued to hold the tackle in a legal manner. Tutt still didn't make any attempt. Our umpire elected to call for a field bounce, but I think anybody who saw that would have realised that Tutt certainly didn't make a genuine attempt to dispose of the ball. The umpire had held his whistle a long time. In actual fact, he should have paid a free kick to Rampy against Tutt, but unfortunately he decided to go for a field bounce, which was incorrect. Friday night at Etihad Stadium, we saw a shot from Nathan Vardy travelling towards the goals. Our goal umpire was directly under the post in a terrific position to see. He actually didn't see the ball hit the post at all. He didn't hear the ball hit the post. We had other umpires in the vicinity who said the same thing. They didn't hear or see the ball hit the post. So the goal umpire came up and gave a goal signal. Our people up in the score review box had an opportunity to see a replay, and we saw that quirky deviation, funny movement of the ball, which they saw and thought we better check this and see what's happening. And from there, when they checked that vision, what we need to understand is they have to be 100% certain, 100% clear that that ball hit the post to overturn the umpires on the field who believed that it didn't hit the post. So when they looked at that, yes, there appears to be some sort of deviation. Was that the ball dropping in its trajectory? Had that deviation occurred after the post? So our people up in the box deemed inconclusive. We can't be 100% certain. Therefore, we go the umpire's call at the time, who was in perfect position, didn't see or hear any sound, so he gave it a goal, and we're comfortable that that goal stands. We saw an out of bounds on the full free kick awarded to Ben Jacobs. Jacobs took the ball. In that situation, he can bring the ball back into play any direction he likes. So he can run in any direction, providing he goes in one direction or moves in one direction. In this case, what we saw Ben do was deviate to go one direction, change his mind, and then go another direction outside the boundary line. And once he changed direction, he's played on outside the boundary line, so the umpire has no alternative other than to call for a throw-in. So correct decision, a quirky one, but a good learning one for everybody who's watching to understand what that situation is.